Hey guys, this is Stanley Lawrence, and today I'm going to be doing another tutorial like I promised. So today I'm going to be showing you how to send cold emails, how to properly send them and get responses from them. So the last tutorial I did show you guys how to extract emails from online, and I did show you guys how to verify them to validate their authenticity. So if you didn't watch it, or I recommend you go back and watch the video. You can either watch on my Facebook page. Just go here. You're gonna see the video, or you can. I'm gonna put the link to the previous video in the description of this video. So let's get right into it. Now, before we do, I did promise you guys one thing. I did promise you guys I'm going to show you my earnings. So I'm just going to show you a quick peek at it. I think last week I did a promotion, was it on Friday, and this was what I was paid. This was my wallet coin, and this is how much I got last week, Friday, I think. So I'm just going to take it down. Now, basically, what are cold emails? Cold emails, it's just a fancy way of saying spam emails. Now, spam emails are emails sent to unanimous recipients at the same time. Let's say you draft an email and then you send the emails to more than 1,000 people at a single click. Now that's what we call spam. So you're basically sending these emails without their permission, even if you have their email addresses, but it's against the rule to send the same email to quite a huge number of people. So the internet is seriously against it. So today I'm going to show you guys how to properly send a spam email, and you're going to get 100% response from it. So we're going to be using the software today called Send Blaster. We're going to be using it to blast the emails. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I did show you guys how to extract the emails from using this software, Audience, and also to verify using an email verificator. So I'm just going to open the software here. Like I said, if you didn't watch the last tutorial, I highly recommend you watch it, so you're going to understand what I'm doing here. So basically, this software, you can get it from online, or if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, I can give you for free. So I'm just going to go to where we say compose. So basically, let's just get a rundown of the software. Now, what this software does is it programs the emails, and then you import the list, and then you send to whosoever you want to send to. Now, the reason why I like this software is because it gives me the opportunity to program HTML emails, and also it helps me set some parameters that helps to enhance the sending of the emails into the inbox. For example, it has a spam checker. Let's say you compose an email, and then you can check the spam ratio. Now, basically, the way the internet works is most of the emailing services, they have what we call spam filters. And if your email has a spam ratio of up to from 5 and above, no, your email is not going to get into the inbox. The spam filters are automatically going to block the email. So when you're composing an email, you might want to make sure the spam check is always below 5. Now, a good email should have like 0.89 or 1 or 1.5 to maximally for it to be able to go into the person's email. And sometimes it might not go into the inbox, it might go inside the spam. Now, the internet is strictly against this because they don't want you violating somebody's privacy. Now, they are making it so hard for us in such a way. There are some words that if you use in your email, it's automatically gonna be flagged as spam. For example, you have what's like 100%. You have what's like get for free. You have anything, you just put money associated with it. They don't want to know whether it's legit or whatsoever. But if you put anything money, you put anything get for free, you put anything start instantly, you put anything win big, you realize when you check the spam score, the spam ratio is going to go up pretty high. So let me prove to you now. Let's just do a short email here. Let's say hello there. I just want you to know that you have won $1,000 from our campaign. Go here to get your free cash. So this is a very basic email. It's not up to 25-30 words, but let's check and see. So we're going to check the spam score to see the percentage. So we're going to give it a while. So you can see we have up to 3.3, and this isn't a good thing because you see it's way above the green line. So let's say if you were to send this email, most of the emails you're gonna send, you're gonna end up in the spam or junk folder. And most people, they don't want to read emails inside junk folder. So just imagine this short text I just composed now. See the spam score. So if you had to send an email with, let's say, 200 or 250 words, meaning you're gonna have a ratio of up to about 8. So this is a serious problem most people are facing, and that's why they don't get responses from the emails they send, because most of them gets blocked by spam filters. Now trust me, I searched online for this and I couldn't find anything or any way around it. So I had to do a lot of research, and I applied a couple of things, and I finally got a way around it. And it really helped me a lot because now my emails are going to the inboxes and I'm getting a lot of response from it. So hopefully I'm going to do another tutorial on how to send an email to trick the spam folders to know it's not a spam email. So now let's get right into it. I'm just gonna, now somebody asked the question once, what's the difference between a plain text email and an HTML email? I use a lot of HTML email because it's easy to program and it's way much more, no, actually it's not easy to program, but it's way much more professional because most people don't do a lot of HTML email. They just do plain text email. Plain text email is basically emails you just type with your hands and it's normal. While HTML email is something like this that has a lot of codes. It's written in code and the software generates it into a plain text. Now this is more professional because it gives you more functionality. It makes you can do a lot of things. You can add a video inside your HTML. It gives a more solid and concrete layout, and most people who see this HTML email are like, okay, this guy is serious in what he's saying. So without further ado, I'm just gonna get an email. I think a niche I did was last week. So I'm just gonna go, let's see. Okay, I think I have it here. So these are some of the emails I have. So now I'm just gonna preview it to see what we're actually looking at. So open with Google Chrome. So basically this is how the email is going to look when the person receives into his inbox, and this is highly responsive. So I'm just going to copy the codes, and I'm going to come into my send blaster and I'm going to paste in the code, and I'm going to generate, I'm going to convert it. It's going to give me a plain text version of it. Now this is the email, exactly what the person is going to say. So here now I can put a link to wherever I want them to go. Okay, links. So I'm going to say www.google.com. So I'm going to add it. So if you can see here, when the person receives, as soon as he clicks, it's going to take him to Google. So now I'm going to show you how to do a little bit of programming in here, just basic. So now in order to send, you can actually use what we call tags. Now tags are actually what uses to fetch content from content holders. For example, if you have your emails, your CSV file saved, and if you check inside, you're going to see, for example, this the emails I just extracted. You're going to see it has a name column, it has address, and it has email column. So if I now come into Send Blaster and I now say, okay, tags, and I say, let's say here, if I add the name tag, when I send this email, it's going to fetch each of the names from all of the tabs, various names corresponding to various emails. It's going to add the names here and then it's going to send to the person. And this is actually good because you're not going to manually have to start putting people's name one after the other. And you know, when you send an email with the person's name or information in it, it makes it look special. It makes the person know, okay, this guy knows me, he knows what he's doing. But if you just send an email, say hey, and you send, and it doesn't connect with the person, so the person might tend to take it. So what we're going to do is, now first off, to send, you're going to go to shop subject. I'm going to say hi, and I already know here I have the first column, I have the names, I have the address, and I have the email. So I'm going to say hi. I'm going to choose a tag. I'm going to choose the name tag, and then I'm going to add something like have you seen this? Okay. Then here I'm going to add just the email tag because this is the placeholder for the email. I'm going to add the email tag. Now, in order to send the emails, you need to add an SMTP and you need to import the email list. Please, you need to verify the email list like I said earlier on. You need to verify. After you verify them, you need to import them. So to do that, you go to your list here. But first, let me show you something. So I went and added my email addresses to both to the list I extracted from my simple audience. So I've just added my email address. So when I send, I'm going to receive as well. So actually, I'm just going to delete some of these emails because I don't want them receiving what I'm trying to do. So I'm just going to delete. So now I have just this, and I have this. Actually, let me add another. Nigeria, and I have the real. No, actually, I'm going to delete all these emails because I don't want them receiving. Delete. So I have just my emails here. Now I'm going to close it and I'm going to save. So the desktop, and I'm going to save it. Yes. So let's see. It's actually. I just want to confirm. Okay, so we have it. Now I'm going to go into my SendBlaster. I'm going to go to mailing list and I'm going to go to manage list. First off, I'm going to create a new list. So I'm just going to name it as first list. And then it has been created. So I'm going to go to import. I'm going to click on import. I'm going to choose the file location. And this is it. I'm on my desktop, so I'm choosing this. That has just my emails, and I just want to test it to see. Then I'm going to import. Click first name contains first row contains few names. Click on next, and here I'm going to select. Okay, I'm going to say first. The first, which is email, is going to have email addresses. The second placeholder, which is the name, is going to have the names. And the third, which is the address, is going to have the address. So this is how the software uses to understand what it's supposed to be done. Because what basically it's going to do is going to say, hey, I want you to go in here, I want you to grab the emails of each recipient and add it here. So that's it, I guess. So now you click on next, and as you can see, it has been imported. So if I go into my mailing list, as you can see, I have 3 emails inside. So you can manually still add some information. If you have the person's full, like the age and all this stuff, you can manually add them, or you can add them inside the mailing list and you program them here as well. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the message. So like I did tell you guys about the spam issue, so I'm going to check this to see if I'm lucky enough. So let's check and see. Oh my god, this is bad. So this has 3.9, It's not actually good though, but it's just I'm testing. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys how to properly do an email with to that is going to have a lower spam ratio. So now I'm going to go back into my send folder. I'm going to go to my send folder, and this is where you actually send the emails. And this is the best thing about this software. Like, you can actually go to the advanced section you see here. You can actually program quite a number of things. Now, when sending emails online, spam filters, they are very sensitive as regards to how the emails are being sent. So if you send, let's say, 100,000 email with a single click, they are going to know you're spamming people, because nobody can send 100,000 email within 1 hour or 30 minutes, and they're going to know you're spamming. They don't want to know whether it's a real person. They just know you're spamming. So in here, you can actually program the mannerism in which the emails will be sent. Let's say you can say, okay, pause between messages. Meaning, if you send 5 messages, you can pause for a minute. Then you send 5, you pause for a minute. Now you're trying to do an algorithm that the system sent the spam filters are not going to understand. They're going to think it's somebody sending the emails. So now you're going to say, okay, if you say pause between messages, you can set it here. Say, okay, after 5 emails, let the software pause and send after 1 minute. So you say 5 seconds after 5 emails. So you say pause between blocks. Now you can actually separate the emails into blocks. Let's say if you have like a list of 2,000, you can separate the blocks into 50, 50, 50, 50, and then you can say, okay, after 1 minute, you can send, after 100 seconds, you can send 50, you can send a block of 50, and you wait after 100 seconds. So you're just going to program whatsoever you want of a timeout. Let's say if you send an email and the email does not go, it's going to wait for some time and then it's going to send it again. You have connections, the number of times the software is going to try to connect with the email, and you have attempts and all whatnot. So here also you have extra, you have delivery notification. Now what this does is I'm going to show you guys how to set it properly in another tutorial. What this does is, if you send an email and it gets bounced back or it gets rejected, you're going to receive a delivery report, and it's going to tell you exactly why the email was rejected. So you're going to add an unsubscribe list. So guys, this is very important. When sending an email, you need to make sure you have an unsubscribe button, because if you don't have, just adding a subscribe button to your email can reduce the spam ratio by 2. So in here, I have my unsubscribe button, as you can see here. So if I send this email and let's say the person does not want to receive emails again from me, they're going to unsubscribe here. So we're going to go into the send, and okay, now we're going to actually send. Now first off, we have here select distribution list. So you're going to choose the list we created, remember, inside our mailing list. So this is a list we create, and we have 3 emails. I'm going to go back into send. I'm going to choose the list from here, sender's email address. Now you might want to put the email that is associated with the SMTP. Meaning, if you're using your hosting account, you're going to have a professional email like info@mydomain.com. So this is where you're going to put the email here. If this email doesn't match with the records on the SMTP, you're going to have an error in connecting with the SMTP. So you're going to put the email. So for this tutorial, I'm going to use my Yahoo SMTP. Now to send with Yahoo, I think the maximum emails Yahoo allows in a day is 450. For Gmail is 100. For Outlook, I think it's 200 thereabout or lesser. I'm not really sure. And I'm going to use my Yahoo. So here I'm going to put my Yahoo email. As you can see, I already have it in. I have my name. So this is the name. The person is going to see the sender's name. And here I have the SMTP. So this is Yahoo's SMTP. I have the port as 465 and authentication required. SSL also required, and the email address and my email password. Okay, so we're just going to test the connection to see if it connects to the server. So we're just going to go right into it. So as you can see, it says connection established. So anyways, I'm going to do another tutorial on the various SMTP. There are a lot of them out there that are reliable and they can allow you to send an unlimited amount of emails. Like you have Amazon SES, you have this as well, Tubo SMTP, you have MailChimp, you have quite a number of them. So we're just going to send and wait for the email to go. So it's attempting to send. Okay, so we can see all the emails have been sent. See, it's okay. It says okay. The last one it's waiting to be authenticated. So I'm just gonna hold on. Okay, so you see all the emails have been sent, and you see it says sent 3, duplicate is 0. Yeah, so we can see here. Now I'm gonna go into the various emails. I'm gonna go into Yahoo. I think I have one. Okay, so wow, that's pretty awesome. As you can see in my inbox, I have the email. So here you can see I have the email, and it's surprising because the email came to my inbox. It didn't go to my spam folder, so I have it here. As you can see, I have the email. The image is loading. So if I go into my Outlook, I'm gonna see here. Okay, this came into my junk mail. Wow, that's strange. So my Outlook, it came into my junk mail. As you can see here, I have the email. So if I click here, it's gonna take me to Google. Remember, we put Google. So I have it here, and as you can see. So let's check Gmail. Let's see. So in here I have my Gmail. So like I said, guys, so if you check the title of the message, you're gonna notice it has my name in it because I added the hashtag. So you can might as well do inside the message as well. You can add the hashtag. Let's say you can add it here. You can add it whatsoever. So you see, I had the spam score was a bit high, but the emails did get into the inbox. So but the only issue we had is Outlook, the spam filters had to send us to junk. So you can see the email landed into my junk folder, but for Yahoo came into my main inbox, and Gmail came into my inbox as well. So that's pretty much it, guys. So as you can see, everything was successful. But there's one more thing I want to show you guys. I didn't mention the fact that you can sell these emails online, and I told you I was gonna give you some websites where you can sell them. So I think I have one here. I've been using them for some time now, and they're doing pretty great. I have Roster, yeah. But I think it's a little bit it's good because the emails here, the professionals who come to buy emails from here. So you can see here, this guy is buy area general contractor leads. So he has the emails have the full names, the last name, the first name, the last name, the phone number, yeah, pretty much it. So he's selling for $200 and he has 135 email addresses. So that should tell you he has 1.48 cost per lead. That's the price per lead. This guy is in Texas and he's selling for, he has 4,660 leads and he's selling for $1,200. So that should tell you guys this is very serious. So if you want to get into this, I highly recommend you do, because it's going to fetch you a lot of money. This guy has 110,000 emails and he's selling for $150. I think it's because he has just the full names and the email. So if you get an email that has like this, he has the full names, the email, and the phone number. See, he's selling for 2,100 US dollars for 95,000. I mean, guys, this is huge. You can make a ton of money from this. So you can also put your gigs online, like I said. You can recommend to your friends. You can share on your social media platform, and you get a lot of clients who want your services. So I guess this is pretty much it, and I hope this video was helpful. So in our next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to properly send an email that is going to go into your inbox. You're going to do an email that is going to, spam ratio is going to be low, and it's going to guarantee the recipients receiving it into his or her inbox. So I thank you guys very much, and if you want to keep receiving from me, I'll be giving a lot of free stuff. So just subscribe to my YouTube channel, to my Facebook page, my Instagram, my Twitter, whatsoever, and you can might as well email me or call me, and I'll be glad to help you in whatever way I can. Thanks very much, and see you next time. Bye bye.